Hey guys, I hope you're all doing well. I have a Discord, so if you want, you can go check that out. I'll leave a link in the description below. Thank you so much for 250 subscribers. I know this is a little late, but might as well continue with the one video per day thing I've been keeping up with. So yeah. Anyway, this is called Sugawara X Reader by Anime Hurts. I found this on Wattpad. As always, I'm going to be leaving a link to the original fanfiction in the description below. If you are new here, please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you are new to this little community that keeps getting bigger, welcome to the family. Sugawara promised you that you two would study together for final exams after I finished practice. So, once the school bell rang, you quickly put away your things and headed to the classroom next door. Sugawara was obviously in that classroom, duh. You waited outside the classroom and waited patiently for him to come out. "Ah, Wyan-chan," you heard Sugawara call. You turned to his direction. He already had his bag. "Practice is cancelled today, Wyan-chan," he exclaimed with a huge smile on his face. "Oh, that's good. Now I won't have to get home later than I thought," you thought to yourself. "Oh, okay then. Why was it cancelled?" you asked, beginning to walk. He began to walk by your side and answered, "It's because we need to do really well on the final exams. So our coach decided to give us the day off to study." "Oh, that makes sense." You two headed down the stairs and right out the door. "Wait, whose house is closer, Suga? Mine or yours?" you asked, adjusting your bag. You two haven't been to each other's houses before, since you haven't been dating for that long. Psych. Just kidding, you guys had been dating for about 6 months, but you two were so busy with his practice and your work. I think my house is closer. Only 20 minutes of walking," he responded, putting a finger on his chin. "Damn, only 20 minutes? My house is like 40 minutes away," you thought to yourself. You two agreed that you were going to his house. About 15 minutes had passed and it got awkward within those minutes. Nice weather we're having, huh, Suga? It's not too hot, nor too cold." You laughed awkwardly, waving your hands everywhere. You heard Sugawara laugh. "What's so funny?" you asked worriedly. "Nothing, you're just so adorable." He smiled at you. You froze at his remark and started blushing. Thank you," you said softly, putting a strand of hair behind your ear. Time skipped to his house. You both arrived at his home. Sugawara took out the key from his pocket and opened the front door. He welcomed you inside and you walked in. The first thing you noticed was a picture of him as a baby. "Oh my goodness, Suga, is this you? You're so cute," you shouted, taking out your phone to take a picture. "Why, John, please don't take a picture. That's embarrassing," you cried out, trying to take your phone out of your hands. He failed, and you made the picture your lock screen. "Cute," you started giggling, putting your phone away. "Now that that's over, let's get to studying," you proposed, grabbing his shoulder. I know," he said in a defeated manner. The both of you walked to his dining room, and it was really nice. "Where are your parents, Suga? Are they at work?" you asked, setting your bag on the table. "Yeah, they're on a business trip." "Okay, I'll help you with English, and you help me with math." You two high-fived each other in the most epic way. "Here, Wyan, John." He pulled out a chair, guiding you to sit in it. My lord, he is such a gentleman. You sat down in the chair as he did in his own chair next to you. An hour passed by. You sighed and started to sketch. Hey, Wyan-chan, do you want something to drink?" You responded with a yes and went back to the work again. You were struggling on one of the readings. You sighed in frustration and put your head on the table. Suga, can you help me with this problem? He walked over and hovered over you, placing one hand on each side of you. You were unaware of this until you put your head back up. You noticed that both of his hands were near yours. Then, out of nowhere, you feel one of his hands on your shoulder. He was talking about the problem, but you weren't even paying attention to what he was saying. Then he started to run your shoulder in an up and down fashion. Your heart started beating faster as your cheeks became flushed. Hey, are you even listening to me? He asked, stopping. You were frantic, and you knew if you were to speak, you would start stuttering. Sugawara smirked and held your hand. He placed a kiss on your head and chuckled. You really are so cute. You couldn't handle it anymore. You put your face on the table. You knew what to say when he called. You never knew what to say when he called you cute or adorable. It just makes your heart burst. Look at me, please, he asked, finally sitting down. You nodded your head and turned your head the other way. He silently got up and went to the side you were facing. This whole time you had your eyes closed, and at this moment you decided to open them. There he was, smiling his beautiful smile. I love you, he casually said, kissing your lips. He then widened his eyes. Your drink, I forgot, he screams, running into the kitchen. And that is the end of the fanfic. I hope you enjoyed.